Hello everybody, I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Fortnite. Just a quick note as to why my video is a little bit later than other people's this week. It's because the week 3, 4 and 5 artifacts are all appearing inside of replay mode at the minute. And I wanted to wait until they were physically appearing in games before I actually told you where they each were. So let's get started. This one is all the way over here in Slurpy Swamps. You're basically looking from the main Slurp building and you want to go west. So go across the bridge so you're on the upper floor and your first one is right about there. On the map, this is roughly where you're looking, so it's inside of that building, which is pretty good. We're going to make our way north from here and make our way all the way over to Coral Castle. Something to note on the way by the way, is if you've seen other videos where they tell you that there is one in the middle of Holly Hedges, it does exist, but this is for a later week from what I can gather. So this one in the middle of the garden centre in Holly Hedges, don't pay it too much mind for now. And anybody else saying that it is there, I guess it's just on them. I guess you'll just have to take what they're saying with a pinch of salt. So like I mentioned, the next one's a Coral Castle, and it is literally in the gigantic castle right in the center, so it's not too tricky to find. So right into the middle of Coral Castle, your next one is chilling right about there. Super simple, super easy to figure out. Let's go east from here. By the way, if you want the Coral Castle location, there. Like, sometimes I feel as though you don't need to actually give any more indicators, especially if it's a named location, but the amount of people that cry when you don't show off every pinpoint is quite vast. So our next one is over here at Boney Burbs, which is obviously where the old Tilted is. And what you want to do here is you want to look at the two large buildings, the two biggest ones. You've got this one right here, but it's the one that's slightly further up to the northwest you want to go to, and you can already see it peeking out here. It's just like sort of chilling on the high rise. So on the map, you're basically looking kind of like where the N is. I guess on the map is the best descriptor of it, maybe slightly more southeast of that, but out of the two largest buildings, it's the one further up that you want to go to. It's got an open side, so you should be able to see it even if you fly into the map, which is pretty good. And then our final one is all the way over at Craggy Cliffs. So for the Craggy Cliffs one, you basically just got to remember that it is inside the boathouse, which borders onto the ocean. And just a quick reminder before we get there, code InTheLittleWood in the item shop. I know that the Midas skin for summer has just dropped, so I'm sure loads of you are going to be buying that. If you want to use my code, that would be splendid. Right, here we go then. Final one is right here, as I mentioned. So inside of this boathouse, you can find a little bad boy right there. On the map, for reference, you're looking kind of in this northeastern corner, just as the bridge kind of like connects to it. So restaurant, fishing shop, boathouse. And that's where the final one is. If you did find this helpful, then be sure to subscribe, leave a like on the video, and I will see you all next time.